Yo, what's going on everybody? This is RBT and welcome to my new series here on FIFA 15. I'm going to be doing a career mode series, which you might be able to see from the title of the video. It's going to be a team from the championship, and we're going to go with Blackpool. As you probably already saw, the title of the series is going to be called Bringing Back Blackpool. And that's because, if you don't know already, Blackpool was just in the Premier League only a couple years ago. So the goal of the series, obviously, is to bring Blackpool back into the Premier League, and hopefully as far as they can possibly go. When it came down to decide on a team, it really came down to two different teams, and that was Blackpool and Brentford. Brentford, to be quite honest, is one of the worst teams in the championship. Well, on this game at least. I mean, that's arguably outside of the game itself, but lowest rated, Brentford was the worst. They have the worst transfer budget and so on and so forth. Blackpool isn't all that great as well. They're in 20th right now as this video is being recorded in the championship in real life. Their stats are definitely not the best on the game. The transfer budget is definitely lower tier in the championship, so it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be tough to get Blackpool into the Premier League. I've done this a little bit offline, not with Blackpool, with a couple other teams, and it's really fun. I got the gist of career mode on FIFA 14. I didn't really mess around with career mode that much, but I decided to go ahead and do it for you guys, and I'm going to hopefully enjoy it myself. But for this series, I'm probably not going to use face cam, because it really just makes things a lot harder for me. And if you guys really want me to come at you with this series at least twice, maybe even 3 times a week, it'll be a lot easier for me to do that just straight through commentary. But here's setting up the league, as we already pick Blackpool, going to our match difficulty. To be quite honest, I'm not the greatest at this game, so it's going to make it even harder, but I am going to go to world class difficulty, half length, 4 minutes. We're going to go with currency. Why don't we just go ahead with dollars? I'm from the United States, obviously, you probably can tell from my accent, so for me to understand things more, we're going to go with dollars. Stadium is going to be the same. Squads are going to be the latest European competition in the first season. I believe we're going to leave that as it is, and we're not going to disable the first summer transfer window. So I believe we're going to advance with that. Going to go ahead and name our manager. I'm pretty open about my name, so we're going to go ahead and put my real name as the manager's first and last name. And guys, I'm actually really excited about this series. I love developing the youth players and just trying to build your own team and everything. It's just so much fun. I really enjoyed it. And of course, the nationality here. I hate how the United States isn't in the top 9, but it's understandable. The United States is my nationality. Obviously, skin tone medium, body type. Let's go with stocky outfit, shirt and tie. That all is pretty nice. I wish when they gave you these options, they actually gave a preview of what the coach would look like on the side. We'll go ahead and advance with that. There we go. Blackpool appoints Brown as the new boss. Here we are looking at the emails that we started off with. Looks like our objectives for the season is to finish mid-table, which I believe is definitely obtainable, and it says that can also be met via cup competition. Jonathan Woods is one of my scouts. Let's see where he wants to go. Iorfa? We're going to send him somewhere. Let's see, where are we going to send him to? Let's go ahead and send him, let's go with Argentina. Let's see what he can find from Argentina. Maybe the next Messi. The Blackpool board says they'd love a cup run, and they'd love to see me make it to the round of 32, which I believe is definitely quite obtainable. This right now is the current team sheet, and I'm going to quickly change some things around. This is how the team looks after a lot of changes. I love what I see here from Delfoneso. If you know how to pronounce his name, let me know in the comment section below. Hopefully I got that right enough. I love what I see from him. He's still a young player, and he could definitely develop into a great player for me in the future. Ranger, I'm not quite sure. I like what I see. He's kind of a slower striker in the 70 pace range. He's still young, so much like Delfoneso, he could develop into a great player down the line, so I definitely want to keep him on the squad. His work rates are better than the other strikers that I had, so I went ahead and put him in here. Soko is the striker that I had starting at first. He's an Ivory Coast player. Medium work rates. I kept him on the team for now, but the players, like I think a lot of people end up doing, is selling on the older players and try to bring in some youth, and that's what I'm probably going to do. Any players probably over about 28, maybe 27, I'll look to see what other teams have to offer me. So Soko, for now, I have him at the center attacking mid position, but that will change soon. Might go ahead and sell him on. Melis, I believe how you pronounce his name, looks great. Great work rates for a CM, and he looks like he can be a solid player. I'm not quite sure. He's a younger player, might would suit well on a B team. So I might want to loan him out and look for some more talent to come in and put in at a CM position. So kind of hesitant right there. Mendy looks great as well. Medium work rates. He looks like he's going to be extremely solid. Now the back line is kind of iffy, and I want to make some changes here, especially at these center back positions. I feel okay at left and right back, even though Dunn looks to be very lowly rated. He's going to develop into a great player. His medium work rates do worry me a bit, but his stats look very good. I think over a while he can develop, like I said, into a great player. Daniels looks very good as well, even though he's a center back, which I should go ahead and move him into center back, but I'll go ahead and do that instead of a right back position. Looks like he's going to develop into a great player. He's only 20 years old. He's an English player in his home country. I believe he's going to develop into a great player. Lewis, I think, is okay. Now looking at the bench, the players I'm looking to sell on are players like Perkins. He's 32 years old. I might look to either sell this guy or put him on loan because he looks like a very good player, but right now I want to give the starting nod to Mellis. And moving on, Blackman looks like a younger player that we could loan out and even play him on my B team. McMahon, he's an older player I might look to sell on. Parrish is a younger goalkeeper. He's 24, so he's getting up there in age. Definitely 24 is not old at all, but his development seems to be coming pretty slow, so we might loan him out somewhere else and maybe even sell him. Davies is a very good striker, but for some reason I'd rather the guys at striker start instead of Davies, so I might either sell him if I get a good enough offer or just loan him out for now. Oriol is 27 years old, and he might play great at left back, but I really want to give Dunn the experience because I believe over time, if he gets enough playing time, he could turn into a world-class player. Miller's also getting up there in age, and his work rates kind of scare me a little bit, and his weak foot is so low. Also, Clark is getting up there in age, so I might go ahead and sell him. Cuervo, he's not really developing well. He's already 27. He's in the prime of his career at 58 rated, so might sell him as well. And now these two guys are B team players who look like they could turn into solid players as well. And this guy right here, 25 years old, kind of on the fence. What I'm going to do with him, high, low work rates. This is what I ended up doing in regards to the team. Rather, I put them on list for loan or on just a transfer list in general. We already have 2 players loaned out. Now, what I didn't know, we already have 2 players or 3 players that's actually starting for us who are going to be already on loan from other teams. That's Daniels, Lindstrom, who I said I was on the fence what to do about, so I guess we're going to have to only use him for a season. And these players I decided not to do anything with, and all these players I put out for loan. A lot of the players that were already on my team are recently joined, so I can't add them to the transfer list, but I can put them out for loan, which is kind of disappointing because a lot of those players I would rather just sell on, but they're recently joined, and a lot of these guys were, so I have to just settle for putting them on loan for now. Maybe they'll get even better, then I can sell them later for a higher price. And then these are the few players that actually listed for transfer, and then Dunn, I put him on the not for transfer list because I want to keep him on my team for a long time. One player that I am going to acquire about is Chuba Akpom. I played with him in my other career, and he is absolutely amazing, so I'd love to get him from Arsenal. And another player I want to get is Nathan Ake from Chelsea. And I know I already have a left back who I've already raved about, but this guy, he can play anywhere in the back, and he's insane. He's so great, and I'm going to inquire about him as well, just for now. Chelsea is asking a lot for Nathan Ake, which I bought him before for like $500,000, and they're asking only $625,000 for Akpom. Arsenal is, so we might go ahead and offer for Akpom, and we might see if we can get Ake on loan. We're going to offer $475,000 for Akpom, and we're sending out a loan request for Nathan Ake. Well, now Arsenal is saying that they've set a price tag of $825,000 for Akpom, which honestly I think I'm actually going to pay because Akpom is such a great player and he's so valuable. I'm going to go ahead and send in $845,000 for Akpom. Blackburn's offered us $475,000 for Gary McKenzie. And you know what? He's getting on up there in age. His center back, only 64 overall. His value is $575,000. So what we're going to do here is counter offer for $500,000 and maybe get $500,000 for him and just run with the money. I mean, that's pretty good money for, You know, a center back that's getting on up there in age, so I'll see what we can do here. Blackburn accepted the counter offer, and Chelsea also accepted the loan offer for Nathan Ake, who's great. So we're going to accept that offer, confirm it, and Nathan Ake will be in our starting backfield for our team this season. And here we are, boys. Our transfer offer for Chuba Akpom has been accepted. We're going to offer him $3,000 per year. Go ahead and say he's an important first team player. Submit that offer and hopefully he'll accept it. We got a transfer offer from Peter Clark. Let's check this one out from the Wolves. He wants a season loan for him. And you know what, we'll go ahead and do it. He's just going to complain about playing time on the bench. 32 years old. We'll go ahead and do it. Maybe they'll try to buy him after the end of the season. And you know what, guys? That's going to do it for the end of this episode. It's super late at night, but I wanted to get this video out for you guys to start off the series. As you see here, we got Nathan Ake on loan from Chelsea. And we're going to put him at right back because we did not want to stop Dunn's development at left back. So we have two young guys at left and right back, and even though he's a left back playing right back, he's going to play great. I know he will. We still got some deals in the works, and there's still some deals I want to make before the transfer window's over, but that will be in the next episode, and hopefully in the next episode, we'll get a game in as well. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you're excited for the series, make sure to smash the like button. If this video gets 30 likes, I'll come at you with an episode as soon as possible. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day.